Just talk about the frustration in many instances getting them in a third and manageable situation and just couldn't quite get off the field. Talk about that level of frustration when you essentially had them where you wanted to and couldn't hold on.
Yeah, we felt like if we got them to third and long, third mediums, that would be our down. I agree with you. It was very frustrating. I'll give Auburn a lot of credit. They came out and played their hearts and souls out, and they were just better than us offensively today than we were defensively.
Right side, Gabe.
Mark, there was a stretch there middle of the game where I believe you forced 4 punts and
Right.
three and outs. What was your group able to do then that it wasn't able to do the rest of the game?
Well, I mean, they towards the end of the game, they put their big boy pads on, and we couldn't slow them down. And that's anytime you can grind the clock like that and take the game in the clock, that's what I felt like they did. You know, they took the game in the clock from us, and we couldn't get off the field. We were humming a little bit there, the stretch you're talking about. I mean, we had a bunch of 3 and outs and felt like that we were staying fresh, but you know, in the fourth quarter, you know, give them guys credit. They blocked us and blocked us very well.
Over here on the right side still.
Coach, today defending the run, what did you feel were the positives and negatives that you guys had?
Well, just what Gabe just said a minute ago. I mean, we had a stretch there where we felt like, you know, we had to get comfortable with the game a little bit, and then I thought we were playing pretty well, but when they had to when they had to move the chains, they did, and good defense don't allow that to happen. You know, there's, you know, in my career, you know, you score 41 points, you should win. Period. End of story. End of story.
Down here in front left.
Coach, one of the things that Coach Summerlin alluded to is because of playing the young players, you have stretches where it seems like they kind of lull you into a sense of security that they have put it together. And then you have those other stretches where it seems like they can't figure out which way is up.
Rears its ugly head. There's no doubt about that. And that's the frustration part of it that comes with playing, you know, and unfortunately that's where we're at right now.
Here in the middle right, Brent.
Last year you had guys like John Stewart, Sean Porter, Spencer and Ailey, seniors leading the way. How much are you missing that type of leadership?
There's no doubt. I mean, there's something to that, but you know, that's what we're here for. That's why we have the C on our chest. That's our job. And you know, bottom line is that's our job. If you don't have it on the field, then that's our job to create that, or then we got to lead the way. Period.
Standing in the back.
Coach, after the Alabama loss, the message was last year the Tide lost at home, close game, came back and won the national championship. What's the message to the team after this loss with the big goal likely away now?
Well, I mean, on our side of the ball, it's continued to get better. I mean, there's going to be good things in this film and some things that we absolutely got to get corrected. And I don't know enough right now sitting here because I'm on the sideline. Until I watch the film, I don't know exactly what those are. I do know we had a chance to win the game at the end, just like we did last week, and they took the game in the clock from our offense. So that will be looked at and scrutinized by myself and our staff at length.
Here in the middle right, Kirk.
Yeah, Mark, they scored on their last 3 drives, I think, touchdowns. Was there anything that you tried to do then to slow them down that didn't
Yeah,
work?
there was. I mean, we got a little greedy. I got a little greedy again on 3rd and 1 where the ball popped out the back door. You know, I'm trying to feature one of our better players, and the ball pops out the back door. So, yeah, was there things we tried? Yeah. But the bottom line was the bottom line. They put on their big boy pads, and they knocked us off the football, period.
Time for 1 or 2 more. Standing in the back, Luke.
Talk about depth and recruiting. Is that team over there a little deceptive as far as they've got that depth and they've had it a while despite whatever happened to them last year?
You know, just a little bit I got to watch. I'd asked the guys just a minute ago, you know, did I see them rolling? Because they all look like the same dudes out there. And they was like, yeah, they roll a lot of people. We'll get there. I can promise you that. It's going to happen. How fast, I don't know, but it's going to happen. But the little bit I had a chance to watch, yeah, it looked like that they were able to roll a little bit.
We'll end it right here with Olin in the middle.
Coach, do you sense whether your guys were confident on that last Auburn drive?
Yeah, I thought they were. Yeah, I mean, taking the field, I did, no doubt. It was the same as last week. I mean, yeah, I felt good. I said, let's go win this game, get the ball back for our offense. And a couple little things happened there or there, and then all of a sudden, that steamboat started rolling, and we couldn't slow it down.
One final one on the right side.
Coach, what do you think are the biggest challenges of having a young defense? And you guys seem to have struggled defending mobile quarterbacks this year. What kind of challenges does that create?
Yeah,
with
we
young
see a mobile quarterback every day. I'm not so sure that the mobile quarterback part of it bothers me. We see that every day. The most concerning thing for me is
We're ready for you.
when a team wants to take the game in the clock and is able to do that, that's not a very good feeling.
All right.
Conversely, if they're trying to take the game in the clock and we can stop them, I feel really, really, really good.
All right. Thank you, Coach Snyder.
All right, thanks, Gabe.